The government came under attack from feminists this week for opposing European community plans to increase maternity benefit. But why do we need to pay any maternity benefit at all? Having a child isn't like falling ill, something you cannot foresee. It's something you plan. No one is forced to have a child. Couples choose to do so because they believe their lives will be enriched. It's a lifestyle choice, and as such, it shouldn't be subsidised by you or me. With me now is Tessa Jowell, Labour MP for Dulwich. Mrs Jowell, why do we actually need maternity benefit?
Well, we need maternity benefit because increasingly women are joining the workforce. Something like 7 out of 10 women now work at least part-time. And many of those women are younger women who at some time in their careers are likely to have children. Not all employers can be trusted to protect their interests. Therefore, we need protection of women's interests during pregnancy when they have children by law, not just maternity benefit, pay to cover the income that they need while they have a baby, but also protection in other ways.
But no one forces women to have children, so why should they be subsidised to have babies and to take 3 months off? No one would subsidise me if I wanted to take 3 months off to go on holiday.
Well, I think it's a great pity that linked to these provisions we don't also have statutory paternity pay, so that fathers, when their partners have babies, can also have time off work.
But you're arguing for even more money for people who want to have children. What I want to know is, why should we give any money to people who want to have children? Why don't they just pay for it themselves?
Well, I have to say, I think this is a rather ridiculous and old-fashioned view, and would put you substantially to the right of even most of this Tory cabinet. So I think that that's an argument which, fortunately, we've won. And 350,000 women, if this directive that the government is dragging its feet over this week, 350,000 women in this country would be immediate beneficiaries.
I may be old-fashioned, and so might my suit, but this point seems to be remarkably novel. No one's made it before. Why do we still continue to pay to subsidise women to have children?
Well, I think there were a few lone male voices about 15 years ago who made those points. Women are now an integral part of the workforce, and the needs of women as part of the workforce have now got to be properly enshrined in legislation.
You say you won the argument is a free choice, and it's not just a choice without complications. It's another mouth to feed, yet another strain on our country's economy. Why then should people be subsidised to do it?
But as you said, isn't it important that government actually supports and enables the choices that people make, the choices to have children and combine having children and family responsibilities?
The government doesn't pay me to go on holiday or to do another degree. Why should the government pay people to have children?
That bringing up a family, having a family, is equivalent to going on holiday.
It's a free choice, isn't it? No one forces you to have a child.
Well, I think that this is becoming rather ridiculous and would seem rather ridiculous to all your viewers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.